Ladies and gentlemen, hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're fine. Grace Destiny here. It's been a while since I posted something, and I thought today maybe we can say something in line with what we have always talked about. And first of all, before I continue, just go down there and subscribe to my channel, Grace Destiny Official. Just go and subscribe if you've not subscribed, and you can share this video. And thank you for loving my content. Thank you for appreciating what I do. I really thank God for you, and you're the reason I am doing this, because it's been a complaint that I'm quiet, that I've not been posting anything, and people are going to my wall, to my page, and they can't see anything. And here I am. I've been quiet, not because of not having something to say, but sometimes you ask yourself, how do you address such situations that are coming every day, something new, every day something new, every day something different? And I want us to talk about the serial killings that are happening. Like, a boy has been dropped from the 10th floor, dead, in a crime that looks like crime of passion. Because if I was your friend and I die in your hands, it means there was something that maybe was not addressed well, or maybe there's something we had not solved and we couldn't get to a point where we agree. This lady that would stab the child, cut into pieces, and the reason being the father of the child has left me. Meaning, I am revenging from what the father of the child has done to me. I'm revenging to this child, through this child. And then another lady falls from another balcony and dies after some minutes. The house belongs to her and either the boyfriend or the husband. And so many other things. The poison taking lady who will take a whole bottle of poison in the presence of the husband and the children. And hopefully, I tend to believe that she hoped that someone will grab the bottle out of her hands. And we are toying with our lives. We are playing games with our lives. We are doing things that initially, hapo mbeleni, those things were never had. There were very few cases of suicide, and in such cases, you would trace such a person who is committing suicide to some mental health issues. And that person, either he's feeling neglected by the family, and the whole society could tell this person is not okay, and then suicide would happen. But just a young woman, full of life, having gone through school, and with both hands, and you can go out there and work, bring food on the table for your children to take, and have enough even for yourself, even to make yourself happy, like 2 good clothes, live in a good house. Why would you give up so soon? Why would you give up so fast? Why would you throw in the towel simply because your husband has gotten another woman, or rather he's cheating on you? He seems like he doesn't love you anymore. Why would it look like you are only living for that person? Who is that person that deserves your life, that you can give up your life because of them, yet they are not giving their lives out because of you? The person is okay. That is why he's looking for another woman. He wants to make himself happy. He wants to enjoy life with another person. And you want to die for the sake of the same person, so that now the guy can have a guarantee to get married to someone else. What about you? What about your life? Who are you? Before you met this one person, were you not living? Is your life around that person only, or you have something beyond that person? As I talk to you right now, maybe you are in a verge of giving up, thinking maybe life has come to an end because a man has left your life or a woman has left you, and you feel like, what else am I living for? Before you reach that point, I want you to ask yourself, what am I living for? Who am I living for? Who am I living for? Whose project am I? And that is a wake-up call to every person. Most of the times we talk and we are like, how could she even kill herself? Why doesn't she love herself? I want to ask you a question, as I also ask myself. Do you love you? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you actually value yourself more than anything else, such that nothing can come between you and you? Do you think that if something bad happens between you and that person that you live with, or a husband, or a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a wife, do you think you would stand to move and live another day? How much do you depend on that person, emotionally, financially, spiritually, in every aspect? How much do you depend? How much do they not contribute? How much do they define you? That person that you love, that one day that person told you, I love you, how much do you think they value you as compared to how you value them? I want you to understand something. One of the main reasons, and I'll be doing more videos on this topic, because this is my heartbeat. This is my heartbeat, this is my wiring, and this is what I love talking about. I want you to understand that the only reason someone would kill themselves because of another person is when they don't understand who they are and whose they are. Their purpose of this life. Why are they alive? There's a lady that has sung in a Kikuyu song, and she said, before you gave me parents, before you chose the parents that would bring me to this world, I had already been born in your mind, and that is God. Meaning, you are someone who is beyond this world. Your life goes back beyond your birthday. Your life goes back beyond your parents' conceiving you. Like before you were conceived in your mother's womb, you existed. And now, what you need to understand is that nobody and nothing should ever define you more than you're already defined. Because you're already defined. You're already somebody full of the purpose of God in your heart. You were created for a reason. You are created for something. You are created for someone. Not only in marriage. There's a community that you're supposed to affect. There's something that you're supposed to bring forth in your duration, in your generation, in this timeline that you have, when you're born until when you die. There's something you must accomplish. Not only getting married and getting children and raising children. There's something beyond family. There's something beyond marriage. There's something beyond motherhood and fatherhood. There's something beyond, and that goes out there, beyond your family. Meaning, you are not born for that person alone. Neither was that person born for you alone. So whoever kills out of love, the crime of passion, remember, apart from owning that person, or rather, that person belonging to you is either a husband or a wife. That person belongs to God, and they have an assignment. So before you touch the life of a person, ask yourself, who brought that person to this world? How can I kill someone who has a purpose, not only towards me, but to the whole world? And as a person, you're supposed to ask yourself, do I really understand my purpose? Because when you understand your purpose, nothing can stop you. When you understand your purpose, it gives you hope to keep living. Your purpose actually gives you the ability to overcome every obstacle and every problem. Why am I talking like this? Because I've come to discover that people have run for money, they run for positions, they run for power, they run for wealth and other things, but they don't really get stressed over what am I supposed to do in this world. As long as I can make a few shillings, I'm good. As long as I can wake up and go to a place of work, count 30 days, and my boss pays me a salary, I'm given a check, I'm good to go. That is not enough for this life. And that is why most people have no fulfillment. Whatever you wake up to go and do is not actually in your wiring. Sometimes you're even employed to do what you completely were not created to do. Because, you see, let me use an example of a cup. A cup, when you see a cup, you see liquid. You see either hot, liquid, or cold. But most of the times hot, because with the handle. When you see a glass, you see cold drink. As in, goes without saying. And when you look at every person, you're supposed to understand that as that cup was created for a purpose, so is this one person. You yourself, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're supposed to tell yourself, Grace, you are created for a purpose. Now, the next question is, which purpose is this? And I'm saying this because there are people who are operating in different fields where their wiring is different. Just like a couple would want to go and be served food. It's called abuse of purpose. And most people are abusing their purpose. And in abusing their purpose, they get frustrated. In this frustration, sometimes they transfer them to their spouses. Yes, because you feel like if at all I didn't get married at this age, if my husband never impregnated me at this age, I would have gone back to school. My friend, before you think of what you did not do, before you think of what you lack, look at the inside of you and see what you have. You can start from wherever. If you are a teacher and you feel like if I went to a college, maybe I would have done better, start by where you are. When you start moving, doors to go back to college will open up. I want you to understand something. Beyond the life you are living, there's something we call purpose. Purpose is actually your reason for living. Your reason, the reason why you are alive today, the reason why you are created, is just to fulfill that purpose. And as we are talking today, because I'm going to do these videos in bits and bits, I want you to ask yourself, do I understand my purpose? Do I value me? Do I love me? And if I do, why do I love myself? What do I know about me? How much have I been executing my God-given assignment? How much have I even looked from the inside of me to understand how I was wired, my personality, my character, my temperament, and just to be able to know I am like this because of this and this. I am quiet because the work I need to do is more not a people thing, but something about machines, about equipment, something that is not so people oriented. Start by understanding yourself. Start by walking this journey. It is a beautiful journey because one day, when you start becoming that which you are created to be, the world will come to your door and knock and bring you gifts and rewards. But the fulfillment you will acquire by simply fulfilling that God-given assignment and purpose, it is beyond this world. I want to wish you the very best. Before you think of taking that knife and killing yourself, or taking that knife and killing someone else, before you think of committing suicide in whichever way, or committing murder in whichever way, get to understand that there is life beyond every person that is in your life. There is life beyond every person that is in your life. Live and let live. That is my message today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and get more of this. But remember, purpose is everything. Before you run after that person, before you run after anything else, remember, purpose is everything and you have purpose. Thank you very much.